All month long, we're sharing stories of Black leaders in our community. The Fayetteville Public Library will be sharing the story of Theressa Hoover, Fayetteville's most famous Black female leader. And joining us this morning, we have Dr. Janet Alured leading the presentation and Corey Williams with the library. Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
So happy to have you both here. Now, before we get into the presentation, tell us a bit more about Theressa Hoover and her background.
Sure. She's a native of Fayetteville who became the leader of essentially the UMW, or the Women's Division of the United Methodist Church in 1968, and she was the first Black female to head an organization of that size of a mainline Protestant denomination. So she was in charge of an organization that was about 1.7 million women, all women, worldwide. And as a leader of that organization, she was a mover and a shaker in a lot of different ways. So she's a national figure and really an international figure who was in the forefront of the women's rights movement in this country in the 1970s and 1980s.
And all from Fayetteville.
And she's from Fayetteville.
That is incredible.
Yeah, she was a lifelong Methodist who had grown up in St. James Methodist Church, which is, of course, a historic building in Fayetteville, and in the area of Fayetteville that's trying to become a historic district right now.
And Corey, what does it mean for the library to host a presentation like this?
Well, it's part of our mission at the library to strengthen community knowledge, and so we're very happy to have partnered with Janet in order to bring about some just acknowledgement of Theressa Hoover's accomplishments as a local Black leader during Black History Month, but just as a local leader in general.
Absolutely. And Dr. Alured, what do you hope people take away when they come to the presentation?
Well, she was, as I said, she was a very unusual figure in the sense that she was an intellectual, she's a religious leader, but she was also extremely progressive and extremely feminist. And I think that people, when they think about Southern leaders, don't think about them that way. And so I think her story is really interesting, and I am writing and publishing about her in the sense that she sort of defies what we commonly think about as religious leaders in the South.
And what motivated you to do this and pick up her story?
Oh, I've been working on writing the history of Southern Methodist women now for several years, so I've been doing the research for a long time. But post-World War II is my area, is my field of interest, and so she falls into that. And I also do women's studies and women's history and gender history, and I look at progressive forces in the South. So she fits all of those categories. And so as I was coming across researching Methodist women, I came across her, and I was like, wow, this is a really famous person that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
She's an unknown famous person from Fayetteville that deserves a whole lot more recognition, I think, than she currently gets.
Yeah, stories that need to be told. Thank you both so much for joining us. If you'll really quickly tell us when and where the presentation's taking place.
It'll be tomorrow in the Walker Community Room at the library at 10 a.m.
Perfect. And we have those details on your screen now. Thank you again so much, both of you, for joining us and sharing this story and teaching something new to people watching. I know I learned something new as well, so we appreciate it.